did not see that coming.
Lady Rhea's going too, right? I hear it will be well guarded, but is that really okay?
If Solon's allies are still around, it's certainly true that we don't know when or where they may appear.
I don't know what type of place this holy tomb is, but we should be cautious.
If something happens, we'll have to take matters into our own hands.
What do you think, Professor? Is it really okay for Lady Rhea to attend?
It seems to be tightly sealed, I'll give you that. We should be fine as long as nothing goes terribly wrong. Yep, just as long as nothing goes wrong. Well, the truth is, we won't know what's going to happen until it happens. All we can do is stay on our guard and play it by ear.
That's quite enough babbling, Claude. There is nobody more unfit for a holy ceremony than you.
Divine punishment won't strike us for setting foot in the holy tomb, right? Good grief. Why are you always so negative? Flame? Is something on your mind? Who, me? No. It is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
It still doesn't make sense to me. A goddess was living inside Teach, right? But now there's a ceremony to receive a revelation or whatever. How could that be necessary anymore? There must be another objective. It's pointless to speculate about it now. We'll know the answers soon enough. There isn't any danger for us students, but be careful, Teach.
Are you surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
That mechanism for descending underground back there. What powers it? When I tried to come by myself, it wouldn't even budge.
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our Creator, the goddess Sophis, sat upon this very throne. Professor, do you recognize this throne? So long. I have waited so very long for this day. Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess. Well, it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Sorry to disturb you when you're distressed, Archbishop, but it seems some uninvited guests have arrived.
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit. Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
The Imperial Army? What are they doing here?
So, we knew we were heading to the holy tomb and followed us here. Hey, who is that standing next to the angry guy? Could that be...
The Flame Emperor. I see. So you've been allied with the Empire from the beginning.
What are they doing here? What do they hope to gain?
There's only one goal for grave robbers like these. Right, Flame Emperor? You're here to steal the treasure that rests within the Holy Tomb.
For a fool you catch on quickly, those crest stones will be ours. That infernal power, which is masquerading as a medicine but is truly a poison, will plague this world no longer.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our our Creator.
Welcome. Come back soon.
Falling to the wrong people. I can't believe this. Only at this moment, I see there's a lot of chances that I take 3 houses.
I'm closer than ever to my dream.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
The crest stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
I guess we're fighting over who gets those crest stones. What in the world do they intend to use them for anyway? Ready anytime.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah. I see. The Imperial soldier had to axe. And Ignis has the sword. Boom!
I actually won!
Okay. You know how it is, right? These people are having a lot of chances.
You're making me work.
Sorry, that's good.
I'm all sweaty. I'm still a delicate flower, you know. Let's get to it.
Ready and able.
So remember this time that they used to go. Doug, do you remember the Holy Tomb? That was the person sitting in the throne. That was Violet, yeah?
Who, me?
Alright, let's go. This is all I can do.
Was that helpful? Well.
Stay focused.
I got this.
Of how they act. Saying that these kind of heroes are especially good.
fate? Progress suits me well.
Let us away.
Sorry, don't know my own strength. Guess I'm still growing.
Thank you.
They say experience feeds growth.
No hesitation. As expected. I knew you had it in you.
Take away the crescent stones. All of them.
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
I can do this!
I get things done.
Strength in action. Making my muscles proud.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
My moment has arrived. Sorry, the victory is mine.
Fun to watch.
Oh, they be stealing the crest stones. They don't want them to keep beating somebody. They want to fight against these villains who were causing a war, and that was Edelgard. Yes. So Sedov is not very pleased about it. When Sedov is not pleased about how Edelgard started this war, he gets very disappointed. Indeed, and we have to put an end to Edelgard and the war. So that the Empire took their anger out on the Church of Seiro, and then they did that many times, that often, due to the fact that there's a war going on. So if you choose to side with Edelgard, if you choose Edelgard, if you want to side with them, then the Church of Seiro can't even join your side. Like Flame, Setup, Gilbert, Seiro, Catherine,
It was a good try.
and other rest of the Church of Seiro, except Shamir, Manuela, Hanneman, and Eloise join your side. Flame So if some things would happen, if you fight the Immaculate One or the Crimson Flower, right? Ray would treat them with great displeasure. If it's especially Hilda won't join your side. And the Duke can join your side either.
I guess it worked out.
If it happens, the Kingdom Alliance and the Church of Seiro team up and to fight against these individuals who were the Black Eagle Force. Kindly, like, Sedov, if you defeat them, to let the Byleth finish the blood against Sedov and Flame, they can retreat.
Let's give it a try.
Let's go. You can't discard the crest stone. So you can discard this one. And you can discard any items.
You fought well.
My moment has arrived. That's the golden deer for you. It's not luck, it's fate. Progress suits me well. Predictable.
Are you ready?
Don't hold this against me, okay? It was a good try.
See?
I wonder how much more I can learn.
Get out of here! Straight in action.
Just like that.
Sorry.
Byleth.
We must
Byleth
follow
is not a
through.
person that you don't have to worry about. Just don't worry about making a name for themselves. Just create anything you want. Name any Byleths you want. Name a Byleth you want. If you name a character, then it's up to you.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
Some suspicion.
Who knew?
I'm told it's fine to kill those
that's
who
Matodi.
resist. Now then, how shall I cook you? And then suffer.
You defeat the enemy commander. That's an objective. Objective.
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just... So you're the fabled Flame Emperor? Go ahead and enlighten me. What are you planning to do with the Crust Stones? What did you use Flame's blood for? Who's Kranya? Who's Solar?
Silence. There is no need for you to know.
Is it that mask that's to blame for your curtness? If so, maybe I should rip it off and ask again.
You are the one person I did not wish to make an enemy of.
It's over.
So, the end has come.
That's Edelgard. She's the Flame
Is this some
Emperor.
sick joke? The Flame Emperor is actually Edelgard?
Why was she hiding that damn mask? She didn't know that he was. Some people don't know about Edelgard, but she was hiding under that mask, and she pretended to be the Flame Emperor. What's going on? So, do you think that Edelgard is the Flame Emperor or something like that? Look, that's Edelgard, is it? She was the Flame Emperor. I saw her under that mask. And if you know that it's true, this is ridiculous. That was the only thing that twisted things. Those are the events that are especially happen. Those are the twisted events that people experienced so far. Got evidence to seal. Stage complete. Conflict in the Holy Tomb. No way. The events are scary.
You have disappointed me.
Oh hell
Edelgard.
no.
To think that a descendant of House Leicester would dare betray the Holy Church. Professor, kill Edelgard at once.
To kill Edelgard.
She is a danger to all of Fodland. Such a rebellious heart cannot be allowed to keep beating.
I have achieved my objective. I will retreat.
Farewell, Professor. If we meet again, it will be on the battlefield. Come, Hubert. To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Seiro will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren. That crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil. Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
I'm not exactly on friendly terms with the princess, but I do have a few questions for her. Edelgard said that the creststones represent power. That means she knows how to use them. She almost certainly knows other secrets of Fodlan as well. Once things calm down a bit, there's a lot more that Rhea needs to tell us. I just hope there's still time. I have this strange feeling that history is being written, that an age of anarchy is upon us. Let's hope I'm mistaken.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail. And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresfeld, the Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seiro.
Cannot believe it. Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor. After you returned from the Holy Tomb, the Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seiro, as well as our allies. Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of emperor. She has deemed the Church of Seiro to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See if they remain calm.
I heard what happened, Teach. The princess, well, the Emperor now, she really did it, didn't she? The lords and dukes of both the kingdom and the alliance have been called out, and now have to choose between the church and the empire. The seed of conflict was always there, and now we find ourselves in the middle of a war that will tear Fodlan in two.
The Empire is rash, but I never thought it would come to this. How could something like this happen? I hope everyone back home is safe. I'm sure it's mass confusion at home right now. My brother must be worried sick about me.
You're absolutely right, Teach. I'm sure a lot of us are worried about our homes, but all we can do for now is prepare for battle and tread carefully.
Part 1. White clouds. Lone moon. To war. Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead as another year ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, And yet a lone moon still haunts the sky. A silent reminder, perhaps, of some inescapable truth.
Unforgivable. I cannot fathom that the Etruscan Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart. She plotted with ill-meaning strangers to achieve her own ambitions and defiled the holy tomb. If that is not wicked, what is? Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seiro.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle. To injure the goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Edelgard.
It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks. That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield. If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you. You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are, or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return. I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodland.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense, our dear professor is a vessel, one who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. I suppose there is no turning back.
I ask that you help our friend, and in doing so, help her. I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our Creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I can do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it. You owe your life to the professor, after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Zenith, and you as well, Flame. As followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
I'm owing big debts to Duke Gert of the Empire. He is the Minister of Affairs that are foreign. He is a friend of Edelgard. He is to her side. What should I be doing?
Hello then. I'll have that girl's head. Just you wait.
Something appears to be wrong with my throat.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it. Professor, war is breaking out again, is it not? An honorable notion. Do you think there is something to be done? Whatever shall we do? I never wanted another war. All we can do is steel ourselves for the fight ahead. Oh, that is mine! Thank you so very much.
You need something. This one? You're all set. This one? You're all set. See you again soon.
You want me to cook? Not that I don't have experience, but cooking is a bit like hunting, but less satisfying. I see.
What does war with Edelgard mean for us, Professor? And why does she even want that? Yeah, I guess we'd have to ask her.
Oh, hell
That's
yeah.
how it always goes, I guess. You never realize something can't be undone until you've done it.
Wait until the war is
I've been
over.
looking for this. Thank you so much.
Think if it's war, then so be it. Some people will talk over you. Some people will talk over you if there's a war going on. Some people will walk in your shoes right now.
I can't believe the Empire raised an army. Even I couldn't have guessed it. War is profitable, but dangerous. I really don't like seeing people I care about out there mixed up in all this.
So if you decided to stop this whole war, the war is gonna be ending.
Thanks for finding this.
What do you require? Farewell.
What? Hey there. Come back anytime.
Welcome.
Will this one do? Many things. Will this one do? Many things. Will this one do? Many things.
Come back soon. Welcome. Come back soon. We must protect Garrett Monk. Defiling the holy tomb was a sacrilege. I will not allow such a thing to happen again. The Archbishop has already given you a new responsibility. I want you to rise to that honor. I have something to ask you.
I cannot believe our negligence allowed the Empire to invade. Edelgard probably gathered her soldiers in Garreg-Mach, intending to do this from the start. Soldiers disguised as merchants and pilgrims to avoid suspicion, infiltrating the entire area little by little. They couldn't be better prepared. We'll have a tough time winning this one, I'm afraid.
Let's report to Seiro.
Well done. You have my thanks. That girl's starting an all-out war, isn't she? But an enemy is an enemy, no matter who they are. Don't let compassion for her get in your way. I thank you. What? Yes.
Wait, this is happening.
Yes. Yes. Crest's lineage, knighthood, trifles. Skill and survival are the only things that matter. Yes. Yes. All right. Aha, this is nice.
That's a good thing. If you look at Felix, saying don't give him.
What a terrible gift.
No. Nah.
Aha, this is nice.
I don't think I smoked meat. Doing some games and stuff. And
I dislike making eye contact when I'm talking, even when I'm talking to you. Yes.
yeah, I'm
This is
watching.
nice. Thanks for your hospitality. I hope you'll invite me again sometime.
I'm gonna remove this. I'm gonna move this table for real. Oh damn it! I'm finna remove this table, like for real. In order to remove the table, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? Okay. I'm gonna give you the explanation about what happened in public. After I get done putting my clothes up, okay, that was war, wasn't it? We decided not to let that get the best of us. That's what Felix said. When Felix said, try not to let it get the best of us, it's a good reason. I'm not very busy right now.
Thank you, Lady Bernadetta. I will take my leave.
I will do it as fast as I can.
Bye. Goodbye.
By the way.
Oh, that was awful. It was terrifying.
Oh, she talks about Bernadetta's behavior.
That
Erratic
lady asked me to
behavior.
show her around.
She's like she gets
I
scared
tried to be
easily.
polite, but strangers are just so nerve-wracking. Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I don't know if I ever have felt scared around you. I wonder why. You know, Professor, you might be the first person I've been able to speak to normally since I got here. And I have no idea why. I'm happy about it too. When we first started out here, we had to do drills outside. I skipped those every chance I got. It's a terrible idea going out in the forest with all these people who don't even know. Thanks to you, though,
Nobody is.
I can actually make it through class now. I'm grateful for that. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here. Sorry. I'm okay. I am okay. I'm doing just fine. I feel safe here, thanks to you.
By the way, what's that you singing in the greenhouse?
What? You saw that? Why would you see that? You were watching me? This crosses the line, Professor. Singing? Me? Why would I be singing? I'd never be singing. Ah, I'm so humiliated. Useless, worthless, unmarriageable.
Nobody's gonna talk to him no more. Nobody's talking about Bernadette. It's gonna worry about him. But was that you talking about the Emperor? So the songwriter is not you, right? She was worried about certain things that bothered Bernadetta. Easy. Take it easy, Professor. There's no need to offend Bernadetta. That wasn't appropriate to ask a student a question like she was singing in the greenhouse. That wasn't fair. She figured out the singing isn't Bernadetta, is it?
You should continue eating.
They will say someone is not going to do anything to harm Bernadetta.
It's nice to share a meal with others now and again.
It is all.
Now it turns out if I could go back to last month and throttle my carefree self. Now it turns out Edelgard is the Flame Emperor and the new Adrestian Emperor. And she's striking out against the monastery with the full force of the Imperial Army behind her. We gotta beat her at her own game. For our sake as well as Lady Rhea's. We gotta beat her at her own game. For our sake as well as Lady Rhea's. Oh, this is mine. Thanks. I'm glad to have it back.
No. I saw a woman is unmatched. That's unacceptable. What is that? What does that have to do with Edelgard being the Flame Emperor?
Once the Imperial army reaches the monastery, we'll have no choice but to fight.
What's going to happen to us? I believe you. The Knights on our side, and
Bro,
especially with
they
you,
are
Professor. I
trained to
know we
fight
can
in
do
the
this.
battlefield.
Oh, I thought it was gone for good. How did you know it was mine?
Professor.
Well, they call him Professor and you don't know.
Oh, shopping took longer than I thought. It's a good thing I had your help, Professor. Looks like we've got everything we came for. Time to head back to the monastery. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure if the money that night gave us would be enough. We managed to scrape by them. I'm glad those shopkeepers were willing to strike a few bargains. It's one of the few things I'm really good at. I've got a lot of experience living in the city. Money was tight for me too. At least until Anato adopted me into his family. Come to think of it, you were originally a mercenary, weren't you? I'm sure you traveled all over Fodlan. That must have been a pretty different life from regular folks like me. It sounds a lot more exciting, though, traveling the world from conflict to conflict. But a mercenary's whole job is fighting, isn't it? Must be a pretty tough way to live.
Oh yeah?
I believe you. I can imagine. Oh. I had no idea they sold this book around here. I haven't seen this one for ages.
What's the book?
Lug and the Maiden of Wind. It's a well-known tale of chivalry and Fargus. Lug is the king of lions. This book is full of his exciting adventures. I've loved this since I was a kid. It was what got me learning to read. Give me that book!
Hey, creep! Don't touch the merch. What the? Somebody catch that thief. Cut him in half like my prices.
Please, calm down, ma'am.
You calm down, kid. If he gets away with that valuable merch, it'll be a huge loss for me.
Here, allow me to compensate you.
Huh? Are you serious, kid? I mean, no objections over here. But that sounds crazy.
Don't you worry. That thief will be paying me back just as soon as I catch him. Head on back to the monastery, Professor. I'll take care of everything here.
But this guy doesn't have no sense of humor about letting the person get the book and then fled.
Hey! Really?
Pardon me.
Hello.
Professor. I wonder why. Why does Lady Rhea give you special treatment? You're not particularly strong or good-looking. You seem exceedingly unremarkable. Not that I doubt you were a skilled mercenary. Shamir came from the same background, but she doesn't get nearly as much of Lady Rhea's attention. Besides, it'd be one thing if you got brought on as a knight, but a professorship, unprecedented.
Yes, it was.
I just don't get it. I'm flummoxed as to why she holds you in such high esteem. And it's not like just anyone can wield the sword of the Creator. It's a legendary relic, right? And it was casually handed over to you. It's unbelievable. Maybe it's because you're related to Gerald. He was a leader of the Knights of Seiros, and probably the finest mercenary in all Fodlan. I only had a brief chance to work with him, but I've heard stories. He was quite strong, right? Oh, come on.
He was so negative.
There can't be a soul in Fodlan who hasn't heard tales of the Bladebreaker. Maybe that's it. Gerald used his influence to help you. But Lady Rhea wouldn't give you favorable treatment because of that. No, definitely not. There must be something more to you. Okay, that settles it. I'm going to watch from afar. Figure out what Lady Rhea could possibly see in you. Whatever it is, maybe I can copy it so that you'll take a shine to me as well. And if I discover that your intentions are malicious, I'll cut you down with relish.
Yeah, he froze up. But he's a teacher at the Officers Academy. He built the first video game. 3 houses.
Hello there. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. A pleasure. You have a good eye. A pleasure. Do you have a good eye? A pleasure doing business.
Me prepared. Protect me as unclear.
You have a good eye. A pleasure doing. You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. Come again.
Power on. Bluetooth on.
No, they're not copyright claim. Must close the door because I don't want no copyright claim. So this is all I can say. I must have to address this to you. I have a question for you all. So, do you think that Edelgard was an evil person? Well, probably. Yes, she is an evil person. Maybe now the evil one was Edelgard. I have Lawrence to become a knight. And I might have to reassure that. Okay. Gotta help. I gotta let Claude do something.
That was easy thanks to you.
Claude.
Yeah, I've got this down. I can get used to this. Let's do this again sometime. I learned a lot from this. Let's do this again sometime.
Okay, here we go. Let Lawrence learn some. Lawrence.
I've come to understand a great deal. My efforts have borne fruit. This was hardly a challenge for me. It was only a trifle.
A student. Academy. I
This
never.
was hardly a challenge for me.
I'd like to do this again sometime. I have done it! No need to just continue with the praises. I have done it!
Wow.
I have done it!
Oh wow.
That was nice. I think it's coming along. That was nice.
Awesome.
That was nice. Maybe I've grown. I think it's coming along. Not as... No problem. Not as hard as I thought. Nothing to get excited about. Gotta keep... It was quite a challenge. Easier than I thought. Don't stop. Keep it coming. Gotta keep working hard.
I have to ask.
As a member of the Knights, I sometimes travel by ship for my missions, but I have a bit of a weak stomach. What can I do to temper my seasickness?
Of course. That makes sense.
Professor.
called, so I came. My favorite tea. Even the smell calms me.
Ooh.
Thank you. Not bad. Yes. Yes. Hello? Hello?
No.
Yes. You always have an interesting look on your face.
No.
Yes. It's quiet here. I like it. Not bad. Very good. Admiring my gloves? I always wear them. I never know when I'll have to handle a weapon. It's quiet here. I like it. How's that? How's that? Admiring my gloves? I always wear them. I never know when I'll have to handle a weapon. It's quiet here. I like it. Very good. That was delicious. Thank you. I'll visit again when I'm free.
I'm glad it's you.
I welcome your assistance. Well, Professor, impressed?
Okay, I'm gonna stop the video right here. Go record the war later on.
Got a grasp on this.